Okay, so to kick the first session of this Sunday Stories for this year 2023, we came up with this topic of aging, okay? Because it's another year, one more year to your age, and sometimes we may feel we are getting old, we're aging, or we're feeling symptoms of aging, and that could be a little bit depressing or a little bit demotivated. But fear not, because in our community, I'm seeing more and more of us who are taking charge of their health, who are seeing amazing transformation. And I invited 5 of them today to share their stories about how they have transformed their lives, how they have took the first step to change their habits, to go towards building back their health, or restoring that confidence in themselves. And the outcome is just simply amazing, right? So I'll share my screen right now. I see a new friend here, Edwin. So welcome, good afternoon. Very happy to have you here. And Catherine as well. I put forward some slides to share and introduce some of these 5 of our amazing friends for some of you who may not know them. Yeah. So the 5 are Datin Fuziana, Coach Linda, Rocky Lam, Belly Fat Buster Queen Tripping, and Super May. And you know what have they been up to last night or not? Okay, I didn't know these 5 fellas. They had a very jolly good time. Let's take a look.
So lovely, we like so strong and thin, and when it gets all tired, it drops and then I'm with. Oh, dreidel, 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 made you out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, I shall play. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night they share the sweet light to remind us of days long ago. Share the sweet light to remind us of days long ago.
Wow, that was hot, right? So what's this aging thing about, right? Congratulations. I hope you enjoyed that. Okay, it was just so fun to see them really jumping about lah. Okay, so let's get the afternoon rolling. And our first sharer this afternoon is none other than this amazing lady, Datin Fuziana Ibrahim. She's only 59 years young. Her story, I'm sure many of you would have known, but she's my soul sister. I've known her for years and years, and I've seen her journey and how she has courageously took charge of her health and build that health that she's looking for. And in this photo, of course, you look at her, so very Datinish, okay, very demure. But mind you, this lady is not just that very elegant looking lady. She's also a very tough lady. Just this morning, she completed her 5 km Toyota run with amazingly much more younger people than her as well. And of course, some of you would know that Datin was diagnosed with a stage 4 Burkitt lymphoma more than 6 years ago. And that journey of building back her health has been very, very inspirational to many of us, because today, if you look at her, nobody would have thought that she came through from a very, very critical moment of her life. And of course, the journey to build your health is not a bed of roses, right? Definitely, it takes a lot of effort, and that's exactly what she has done. And today, Datin Fuziana, I'm very happy she's here this afternoon for us to find out a little bit more, maybe to learn from her what made her decide to take charge of her health, and how has this journey been for her. And certainly looking at her today is an amazing, amazing transformation. So over to you, Datin Fuziana.
Oh, hello. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Assalamualaikum. Thank you, Yilan, for inviting me to share my story again. It's always a delight to do so because that's what after overcoming cancer, that's what I really wanted to do lah. Sebab I want to inspire people. So I hope my story today will help in a way. But I'm here to say that I started being part of the Kayani family in 2019. Because that time I baru habis cancer. But anyway, as I get to know my friends here, I found this, Ilan, this. In fact, all our rock stars here are the ones who inspire me to do what I live to do now, because most of our friends here are older than me, and I see them transforming. Okay, I see them transforming. 60 something Linda, at that time, and Rocky Lam, Chui Ping, and William. I see, hey, they are getting younger. So in my mind, as I'm going through this journey of exercise and taking the right supplements and enjoying the moment, living for the moment, I wanted, you know, uh, in 2021, 2021 when I started doing this, I wanted the rest of my friends to enjoy life to the fullest, okay, as well. So, and that's why I call upon them and say, and join me in this passage of better health. So, in fact, the first two friends who joined me were Putri. Some of you know her story, and Laili. Okay, Laili, of course, Queen Laili. We all know how much she has transformed and inspired other people. So, and I said, hey, in fact, Putri was motivated by Linda. Remember when we talked the story, how difficult it was to lose the belly fat? She went on this journey because of Linda. So you see, together we do it better. So uh, we did a lot of activities together, my friends and I, together with the rock stars, and I was so happy to see them transforming, from besar lah, very quite big until small, and for my other friends like Wani as well. Wani is my friend from the gym, as well as Laili, to be the rock stars. Remember the healthy 90 days healthy living challenge. So that was really my goal. It's not just for me. It's not just for me. It's for the people who means a lot to me. And I like to thank everyone here, the rock stars, for making this happen, and to be our accountability partners in our journey of health. uh, I eat better now. I eat much better. There was a time when I would head for the buffet table. Now I avoid buffet because I say so rugi, because I don't like. I don't eat so much. And then I love taking the triangle of health, because the three products plus others uh, has helped me in making who I am today. It works on the belly, it works on the there's a gut brain relationship. So you don't crave so much, and you get more energy to do better things. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank all my friends who are 60s, who has helped me in this journey together. So now what I'm doing, that time I was working on tigers to make them uh, at 60, they are better tigers. Now I'm working on the rabbits pula. The people in my batch, I'm a rabbit. Okay, my tigers transform already. Now I want to look for more rabbits. Any rabbits in the who wants to join me in this journey together? Welcome, welcome, come.
Yeah,
Rabbits or any other animals is
so
also
that thing
welcome.
you will be turning 60 this year, right?
Yes,
You are born in the year of the rabbit.
yeah.
Yeah. I think a lot of us also would like to know maybe just one thing about what made you carry on, from the time that you were diagnosed with your cancer. What made you give that energy and that mindset that you you will fight on?
Oh, there is there is no choice actually. Really, what made me want to do it is because there's no other way. There's It's an all or nothing battle for me. If I don't heal, I will go downhill very very fast. So it's there's there's no other way lah. There's no other way. It's
No options
no
lah.
other options. So no other option. Of course, family. Uh, to be able to be there for the family is very important. It's I was still young when I had it. It's 53. I was 10 years younger than when my mother had it. So um it no we had it means I had the cancer. So there's no there's no bigger motivation than wanting to live on and to see my family grow old together. Yeah.
Yes, and of course you lived on to get 3 to choose, right? To see them growing, that's amazing. Yeah,
Ah,
I'm so happy that you're in our community because as you grow along with us, right, you have inspired us very, very much. And because today is a short sharing, I think those of you who'd like to listen to more in-depth about how Datin has journeyed on, right? We have quite a few interviews in the past, and of course this year we're going to do more, Datin. We're going to learn more from her about, I think many would probably want to learn more from you, how and what you do, and how we can help maybe those who are in that condition with you to move on and to get that courage and that motivation to
yeah.
feel back their health. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Ilan, because I just want to say this, just over the past week, I've had calls from 3 different people who called me to speak to their friends whom they know have got who's newly diagnosed with cancer or has got recurrence, for me to talk to them. And alhamdulillah, I'm able to talk to them, and I'm hopefully what I advise them has give them that little bit more courage to move on. So thank you very much.
That's good. You are really that that beacon of hope, that beacon of light to many people, right? Yes. Thank you so much, Datin. I'm really happy that you are journeying on so strongly. I tell you, stronger than any of us here in this group. I can tell you that. You're moving on so well. So keep it up. Okay, let's keep on driving more people to take charge of their health. Thank you so much. All right. Right. So that is one inspiring story. Let's go to our next one. Share back screen. Okay. So our next inspiring story is another super lady. We call her super grandma as well because she's a grandma of 5. She's Linda Anthony, 64 years young. You can follow her on her Facebook because you can see her transformation there as well. So, okay, Linda has really made this transformation. The first time was that February 2020, and as you can see, it's a journey, right? But it's in a journey in the forward direction. And of course, you will see your changes over the years. So this is her Facebook and Instagram account. Check it out. It's really fun. You can get really inspired by following this super glamour. Yeah? And along the years, of course, I've been following with her and I can see her transformation. I took a lot of photos of her to see that how amazingly beautiful this lady is. And so let's hear it from Linda, how that change came about for her, and how how she feels right now being a totally different person, maybe a new life, a new body, new energy in this year 2023. Over to you, Linda.
Thank you, Ilan. Okay, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for being here via Zoom and via Facebook. And okay, what I'm going to share is it relates to many people, especially to menopausal women, is it? So what I went through is like I was a person who was started gradually deteriorating after my surgical menopause. And what is this? I became very obese, and from a normal M, I went to a triple XL. And of course, due to this obesity, I had so many problems. You know, it led to another, like joint pains, backache, shoulder pain, and knee problem, which I couldn't climb staircases, and my metabolism slowed down terribly. And I was lethargic, sleepy, and tired all the time, lying down on the couch. You know, and so I was worried, and I went for a blood test, which where I came to, it startled me with the news that I got kidney problems. So that through press and all that, Elan came along with this Kayani program. And I was thinking, I joined, as I listened to her and I joined Elan's team because she has the workouts there, she has the nutrients there, supplements there, she has coaching there, and she has the support community there, you know, which is so what I wanted so badly, you see. And because I know I can't do things on my own. So I started my health journey in January 2020, and this is my third year. And I'm still at it, and I've never dropped off the fall off the wagon because of the community and the support group that I have, which motivates, and we motivate each other and we support each other, and we share positive things with each other. So this is a very healthy group actually. And so I plugged into the group, and as I saw my improvement actually within 2 weeks, because I was consistent in doing my workouts, and I was consistent in taking my nutrients, my TOH, especially I saw a lot of difference because of the nitric oxide, which helped me in my metabolism. So I love my nitric oxide. So I used to take all this, and with my collagen and everything. So I saw the improvement fast. I saw the improvement within 2 weeks. So it depends on individual how fast it works on you, is it? So, and I saw my energy boost, and I could improve my workout from, starting with exercise out of breath, and went on to, full of energy, which I can carry on doing workouts, like bring it on, I can do it, is it, like that kind, So in what then I saw a vast different how I was in my 50s and now I'm in my 60s. I think I am so much better in my 60s than I was in my late 50s, which I was where I was suffering so much, you see. And every morning, I always think of this. I used to dread putting on my sport shoes, as it was a huge struggle, huffing and puffing, this way and that way, how to get my shoes onto my foot, It was so difficult. And then I have to take a breather and put on my next shoe on the other foot. Till today, every morning, whenever I put on my shoes, this flashes right in front of me, without fail, and it makes me so happy, that I don't have to huff and puff anymore putting on my shoes. And this is one of the many reasons that keeps me going to do my morning workouts and to keep my healthy lifestyle on, is it? So even though as I am aging, I don't let the age change me, is it? I change how I age. That's what I say. It's all it takes is just 1% effort, 1% effort, and you can do it. You can do it with the support group, with the people around you. You can do it. You can do it. Just come and join our support group. You will benefit, not fully, but something will change for you. Thank you.
Wow. I won't let the aging stop me, but I will change how I want to age. That's awesome. And that's exactly what I saw happening in Linda. Actually, January 16, 2020, January 16, 2020 was the day I met Linda for the first time after quite some time, and I shared with her about our nutrition program, about Kayani, and that was the day she made that decision. And 3 years on, Linda, you are totally different from the day I saw you. Yes, I know what you mean by huffing and puffing, because you were looking like you were huffing and puffing walking. So see, that is how much we can change in that 2 weeks as you started seeing, and as you continue in that journey, right? That 1% every day. 3 years on, you are reversing your age, not just 3 years, you're reversing your age much more than what you are today. Like you said, your 50s were in a bad health, but your 60s is like the new 40s or something like that. Yeah, good. So I'm glad Linda has transformed from a couch potato to a coach, because right now she's coaching our community, she's coaching our team in our workouts in the morning. She's always there every morning without fail. She's there, she shows up for herself and for our team. Appreciate her very, very much for supporting and contributing to our Rockstar group. So every day you can see in the WhatsApp group, she's the one posting, about being consistent every day for the workouts, 5 days a week. Saturday, Sunday, it's up to you. You can do it or not. But for us, we commit to come on 5 days a week for us, for our bodies, right? So thank you very much, Linda. Give us some hearts in the chats, or, if you're in our community, I think we should really share our appreciation here and gratitude to Linda for being that amazing woman. 64, 65 this year, no joke. You look at her. She's just totally ageless, as I would say now, and she's taking charge of that age. Okay, so thank you so much, Linda. Is there anything else you want to say to maybe to our newcomers, those who have just in 2023 decided to make that resolution to take charge of their health?
Is just come and join and do something. What you can do, start where you can. Just start where you can, and it will progress. I was there, so I know how it is for the beginners. So you just start where you are. If you can't do 5 days, at least do 2 days, maybe 1 day first, then 2 days, then 3 days. Just progress. You don't have to follow what we are doing. Just do what you can do. Maybe the workouts what we are posting is too strong for you. Just choose what you can do from the YouTube. There are so many. You can just choose and just do what you can. Just at least move your body as you age. You need to move your body to build your muscle mass. Otherwise, it'll be all wasted. That's all.
Okay, thank you. That's right. Just do something lah. Just start doing something. Thank you, Linda. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go on to our third sharer. Let me share this again. Yeah, that's Linda. Yes, this guy, Rocky Lam. Okay, who doesn't know Rocky Lam, right? Okay, this amazing guy, Rocky Lam. I think he likes this name also lah, but his real name is Lam Kai Kun. 69 years young, and he joins our workout every day. And he's a very small size person, but he's very tough. Okay, don't judge him like that. He's really tough. On the other hand as well, you may also have seen him hosting our cooking shows in our Sunday stories as well. So he can carry a dumbbell, he can also carry a tray and a ladle and start cooking us some healthy dishes. And Mr. Lam has always been simply amazing. And recently he was crowned as the ambassador of Glow together with Wei Ling, and you can see a difference right now in his glowing face as well. So Mr. Lam, with his glowing face, looking so much younger than his age, And of course, he's always been very supportive in our group, our community. He's always the guy working on the background, supporting us in our technical staff. And I would just say that he's just a very helpful man. And this photo was taken at Philippines at our Asia convention. It was really, he had a good time, we had a good time, and that is, if you get to know him better, you'll be amazed about this guy, how simple and humble he is, but yet he's an inspiration to many of us. So yeah, this is Mr. Lam and his team as well, okay, at one of the exhibitions that we had. So Mr. Lam, let's call upon you right now to hear your secrets of staying young, or how did you take charge of your health to be what you are today? Over to you, Mr. Lam.
Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Nice to see everyone that we were here. My younger friends, so-called younger friends. Well, what does aging means to me in 2023? I would say, what does my aging means? What does my aging means from other people's perspective? To them, it means that I should stop working, quit my job, retire, take it easy from now on. That's what some friends said, and some younger friends, they ask, are you still working? Time to stop working and relax. That's not what aging means to me. And I wonder what makes them think I'm not relaxing and enjoying my life. And well, my name is Lam Kai Kun, and as we mentioned earlier, I'm 69 years of age. And I believe that number is those people consider as aging. And this number that the world consider as aging. I don't think so. It is not a number that considered as aging. Well, I come to know how to overcome aging through a friend. Now, this friend a few years back, 3 years ago, invited me to a company office to talk about an interesting project. I cannot recall what she talked about, but anyway, I just signed up because I know them already and I trusted them. I'm sure they evaluated this company before introducing them to me. It's only after I joined that I get to know more about the company products and help many people in their health. And I wonder, would these products be able to help me too? Some time back, I have a health problem. I have osteoarthritis of my knee, it took me quite a while to recover, but only partially. It takes a lot of exercise and some follow-up to the sports medicine doctor. I need to continue to exercise so that it's a form of physiotherapy for me, but it's also very tiring. So I started taking these supplements, and these supplements actually give me the energy to keep up with my daily workout to further strengthen my leg muscles, which is so important for me with my osteoarthritis. With this, I can continue to walk normally, no need to limp. No doubt I cannot run fast, but I'm able to walk longer distance than before, and that is a bonus. I can climb up the stairs to my office at 3rd floor effortlessly, while others are saying, where is the lift? There is no lift, sorry. And that thing I found that I can keep alert while working long hours. So I have begun to introduce this to my friends, my colleagues. They too find it useful in their health, in their ability to climb up the steps. Some of my colleagues say they can climb up to their apartment, five flights of steps. Some people help them with sleep, keeping them alert, better eyesight, reduce the medication of the disease condition, of course, after consultation with the doctor. So that is this part of but there's another part in this, not in this community, there is actually a community. And this community actually helps to share the problems and the wins. In fact, each one in the community is a problem solver. That is the sharing of information, but we have a master mentor to guide us. And this master mentor is the one who introduced me to Kylie. And they're none other than Miss Lee Lan and Mr. William Low. So to me, 69 is just a number. It's not an aging number. So, and another one more thing which I must add in, with this triangle health which I'm taking, it gives me energy from the inside, young skin from the inside. And now they have a new skin care called Glow. It makes you young from the outside. What more can you ask for? So this is my sharing for this afternoon. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Lam. Wait, get you back again. Okay. Yeah. You're very energetic when you talk, you can see that the energy in your face, your voice, the excitement. That 69 is not it's not a number for you, right? It should not be a number. Actually, our age is just what you feel in your mind, and I always feel. And certainly in his mind, Mr. Lam, how old you feel, Mr. Lam?
48.
What? Okay, good number. Next year, you're going to tell me you're 36. Okay. But whatever it is, okay, yeah, Mr. Lam joined me 3 years ago, and I invited him in, and with very little information at that moment, I'm glad he trusted my invitation and he came on board. And with that, you know, we have journeyed together. I'm not teaching him all the time. He's also teaching me a lot of things as well. So we actually grown together on this platform in our community, and I can see his improvements, especially in his joints, because I think many years ago we made a trip to US, and that time he had a very bad attack of his joint inflammation. He was practically limping back all the way to the airport and all, and I think he was waiting to go back to straight away get a treatment. But I can remember that time, and it was very, very painful and difficult for him. But I think little did we realize that today that pain is gone. He's able to climb up his 3 flights of stairs to his office every day, and that recovery is amazing, because he refused to follow up with his doctor to get more jabs for the knees and all, right? So he felt that he needed to take charge of himself for the knees, and that's what you did, right? You did exercises for your joints, right? You started
Yes.
taking our triangle of health, and in time that improvement you can see, actually we can heal ourselves, right? And that's what
Yes.
I see in that. So in that point of time when it was very painful, Mr. Lam, you had to, the doctor had to give you a lot of painkillers, is it? Medication?
Yeah, they have to jab that. They have to give me steroid jabs, and they're even considering a knee replacement.
Oh, wow. And
Say, no way.
yeah, so how long after that when you decided to, you know, do your exercises, right? And then did you start to see that improvement?
Well, actually, this is actually, you know, this kind of sickness is a bit more long term. But I find that it takes, but because I started taking the TOH, it actually seems to be a bit faster. First, it was just very slowly getting along. But then when I start TOH, I get the energy to develop my muscles, and it seems to improve much better. And now, like, of course, it's not the normal leg that you have, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel get very well.
But you have avoided that kneecap surgery. You have avoided all the injections that normally people will go through, and you have healed your knees through your own efforts. You know, of
Yeah,
your
I don't see
consistent
the doctor
exercise.
anymore. Sorry.
Yeah, I think he's happy that he's not seeing you that you're healing, but he may not be happy in other ways, lah. But I'm happy for you that you have strengthened your knees, your muscles, your joints, and improved on that. You know, the wear and tear of the joints and the inflammation of the joints. And that definitely the triangle of health, you can see, helps you because it reduces inflammation, it relieves pain naturally as well, so that you can do the exercise. When your knee is in pain, you won't do any exercise, you won't do, right? So that's why I followed your progress as well. And I always wonder how come Mr. Lam now, like, he doesn't complain much about the knee. In fact, I don't see him limping or so, and he's enjoying his workouts every day. So if you're inspired by Mr. Lam, please give him some hearts in the chat. You know, to me, 60, okay, I won't say the number lah, but you are 69 anyway. But that number has inspired me a lot, and I know that, I think, well, we work together in this community, our aging will be just a number lah. It's not important. Thank you, Mr. Lam.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, another one, 3 already. Okay, the next one, let me see. Oh, wow, this lady, okay. Yes, this lady is none other than our amazing counselor, okay, Miss Low Tripping, 64 last year, okay. But anyway, that's just a number. I met her a couple of years back in Toastmasters, and from then, somehow we got acquainted, and she developed, of course, the projection of wanting to improve her health. And from then on, coming on board with us in Kayani and our community, she has transformed so much, especially when she took charge and made a decision that she wanted to change. So we had that 90-day challenge at that time, right, in 2021. She was one of the finalists, you know, and you can see her transformation. That's why we call her the Fat belly fat buster queen because she totally lost her belly fats, okay? Who would expect someone like 5, 6 years ago like this and today looking so slender, so slim, and where's the belly? Okay, where's the belly? So Chooi Ping, I know you shared with us about this, you know, you had to alter, don't know how many trousers, right? All cannot wear already, all dropping down. And your progression and your transformation till now is ongoing. You simply have already got that little magic or that formula of how you control your health, your weight, you know, your life. So do share with us, Chooi Ping, this 2 years journey with us. How has that transformation affected you, okay, or made that change in you? Over to you, Chooi Ping.
Thank you, Elan. Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, this couple of years since the COVID started, I tell you, it has been a blessing for me. It is truly a blessing because I have actually regained my health, which for decades I have failed to do, despite, eating healthy, and somehow it's like you can never lose whatever weight that you have gained. At my height of the weight, it was 65 kilos. 65 kilos, and it's like, Chooi Ping, you better lose weight. But I always was lazy. I was the queen of procrastination. I will have many excuses not to exercise until I met Elan and this community. And what my eldest daughter said, Mom, it's the community that helped you lose the weight. And yes, I truly believe the power of the community, which has helped me maintain my weight. And I am at more or less my ideal weight. It doesn't matter if I were to gain 1 more kilo or 2 kilos, that would be drastic, but I can reset it back in a matter of days or at most a week. And taking the supplements as well has helped me sleep like a baby. I tell you, my sleep is so deep. When I get up, I find myself still in the same position that I went to sleep. And I have lost this feeling of coldness. You know, where you have this angin here, angin there, totally no more angin. And I've also discovered that I can drink cold drinks again, which I used not to be able to. So this supplements is really my lifesaver, and coupled with exercises. And my exercises are very simple. Walking. I just walk, and I've set a low kind of a level, 7,000 steps a day. If I can do that 5 days, I tell you, my body feels good. I feel energized. I love the nitric oxide in Kayani. It's just like such a booster. If I am driving and I feel like a bit sleepy, I will reach out for my nitric oxide and start pumping it in my mouth. I'll just keep it there for like 30 seconds before I actually swallow it. And at night, I make sure I take my sunset, so it's like so simple. So simple compared to years ago, having to take bunches, a whole handful of pills. No more pills. Here, I'm just having 2 liquids and 3 capsules. And it has worked for me. Who would believe that I actually would have lost 11 inches of belly fat? 11 inches. I actually have to send 16 pairs of my pants to alter, plus dresses and blouses. I didn't have to buy a new wardrobe, because if I were to buy again, it would be the same kind of clothes that I'm going to wear. So I found a tailor, my neighborhood tailor, who just altered everything for me. And I'm so happy. Even till today, I'm still wearing the same clothes and still fitting. No problem with having to eat cheap food, or I call them reward food. So when I go out and eat, which I don't do often, I will eat curry laksa. And my friend said, that one, santan, a lot of cholesterol. I said, this is my reward day. Other days I eat very healthy. I eat at home. I cook, you know, and it's like so easy. And I had a friend whom I was trying to invite to come in, but she said she's too busy. She's trying to lose weight, I know, but I can't sort of tell her. She has to ask for it. And she said she didn't have dinner at one of our Zoom meetings, and she said she had bread. And then someone else told her, no, you can't lose weight by eating bread. And we know that because our nutrition is balanced. So we have protein, fat, and carbohydrate. And we know what are the foods that have 0 calories. So we know how to balance. So I can have the craziest food, which I'm going to have tonight, right? At a restaurant or whatever, I will eat. But tomorrow I know how to reset. Okay? And I always find rice to be my biggest enemy. But now I will tend to eat overnight rice. So never fear. If you have too much rice, freeze it, keep it in the freezer or in the fridge, and you cook it the next day. And I enjoy my rice now, which I used not to be able. Keep skipping rice, but yet your weight don't come down. How? But now I can eat rice and I can still maintain my weight. And we also have this thing to be gluten-free, don't eat gluten, you know? So sometimes I still eat bread, but I've also taken to what? Bake your own cake using what? Almond flour. So it's like, there's so many choices that we can make in our food, you know? So it's actually my lifestyle now to eat healthy in balanced portions, and it's so easy and sustainable. And I've got no issues. Wherever I go, I can eat what I want. I come back and I reset. And I always maintain that weight. Because there was one point with the nitro nutrition, I dropped to 57 kilos. And my family was like, no, you look sick. You can't. So now I just maintain it at 58, sometimes 59. And I still have no problem with my pants, my dresses, you know, my blouses. They're all just nice. So it's like every time, you know what the nitric oxide does? I love it. Because when I wake up the next morning, I have a flat stomach, which I never used to have, because I can eat whatever I eat. But because sometimes I even take one more pump of nitric oxide before I sleep, if I feel like it. And I wake up the next morning, my stomach is not bloated at all. Because I used to have the biggest problem with bloating, bloated tummy. So now I don't have bloated tummy at all. I just know how to take care of it. And it's so easy. And our products, nitric oxide, sunset, sunrise. So they are my lifesavers. I will never leave home without my nitric oxide. I can come back and eat my sunset, and I will carry my sunrise around. So if I need something sweet, packet of sunrise will take care of it, you know. So definitely our nutrients are the best. I dare say the best in the world. I don't care what anybody says because they work for me. And it's only for people who want to take charge of their health. I don't force it on anybody, least of all my family. They say, yeah, you and your kayani. I say, fine. I enjoy it, you know. And because I don't want to be a burden in my old age, you know, to anybody. And I find that, this is the best nutrients there are. And all of us would have taken nutrients in our life at every stage of our life. But how effective are they? How effective? Nothing can beat this. And that's my sharing. Thank you, Ilan.
Wow, I was just like wanting to carry on listening on. It's amazing. I know you love Triangle of Health so much because I've seen that change in you, the energy levels, your looks have changed so much. You're so energetic, your voice is so powerful. It's changed, not just the body and physical part. I think the whole being of you has changed so much, your outlook, right? There's the radiance, maybe the aura. Every part of you has changed because I think
Thank you.
you're happy, right?
I am.
Yeah. And you don't have to buy new Chinese New Year clothes this year, lah.
No, definitely not.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Your transformation, especially when you started that 90-day challenge, right? You said like the first month you don't see any changes, but
Yeah.
after 6 weeks you started seeing changes, right? And after 6 weeks, that belly fat started burning. Like, wow, where did it go? Very quickly. And in that 90 days, when we completed it, you lost that 11 inches of your belly, is it? Well, it was unbelievable, 11 inches. I thought you were saying 11 cm, but it's 11 inches. Huh?
Because I go for wellness. So the last time they did a measurement on me was in July 2017. And the card says that my belly was 119 cm. 3 digits. So when they measured me, when I went back in 2021, I said, long time you haven't measured me, let's see. And that time they measured me as 84 cm.
Wow.
And because it's somebody who did my measurement, not me who did my own measurement. So it was like, whoa, I said, can I take a snapshot of this? So it's from a 19 to 84.
That's why I think you see the photo, right? This photo behind you, your background, yes. From that to that, huh? Yeah.
A lot.
Awesome, awesome, amazing. Thank you, Chiping. You have been an inspiration to women who want to burn their belly fats, who have been struggling to lose their belly fats, and it's possible. It's very, very possible.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much. We'll be hearing a lot from you as well. In the last 1 year, we had quite a number of interviews with you, but this year we'll be watching you, and we want to learn more from you and get inspired by you. Okay, so thank you so much, Chiping.
Hope to.
All right. Right. So, wow, let's get on to our last sharer of another amazing lady that needs no introduction. If you've been following our community, you know this lady, Super May. Okay. Her name is actually Mei Ling, but we call her Super May because we have seen her transformation over these years of being in our community. I will share this video about her for you to see what an amazing person this Mei Ling is, and her activities that she has done in our group. And enjoy. That's Mei Ling. So Mei Ling is here with us this afternoon. And Mei Ling, can you share with us, how has joining this community helped you in your health? And, how has it inspired you to take charge of your health from now on and also continue to inspire your friends with it? Mei Ling, over to you.
Okay. Hi, Ilan. Hi, everyone. All my the queens here, all the I would say Kayani family here. So happy to meet you all today, and of course, heard a few of the sharers. I just came back from church, but nevertheless, I think I'm happy to be in this family, this committee. Firstly, it's because when I was introduced to Kayani TOH by my sponsor, Mr. Lam, back to those days, I was like very weak and tired. I would say I was always lethargic and tired, even though I am health. I would say I look after my health. I do take supplements, but for many years, because I used to work in a pharmacy, and I'm open to all these health supplements and taking care of good health for myself. So, but when Mr. Lam introduced to me TOH, which was in liquid form, which all the years I've been taking in tablet, I say, oh, why not? I just give it a try if it's that good for my, to help me so that I won't feel so tired. Because when I work in my previous company, I have to climb 2 levels of staircase, no lift, and that time I was really tired. Whenever I go up to the office, I say, oh, my leg is my joints are aching, and I feel tired, even in the morning, But after I took, I was introduced to TOH, I took the 3 items, and I can see the result after about 4 months. The 4th month only I can see the result. But of course, initially I didn't give up, because I know that somehow I have to let my body, get tuned to it, and the body will change, and slowly I think I can adapt to it. Reason is because I love it in liquid form. I've been swallowing tablets all this so many years, and I said, okay, enough of tablets. So liquid is fine for me. So after the 4th month, I would say I really find that it is effective, and I can see my energy came back. And the best part is that I didn't feel much pain anymore in my joints. But of course, after that also, I did add in my this Fit 20, the protein drink, which I had it, which I also tried. I think that helps me a lot in my joints flexibility, and the pain has reduced a lot. And I would dare say that today, I stay in an apartment which is on the 5th level. Every day I'll go up and down the staircase. Whenever I go up every day without feel, I'll use the staircase and I climb up, and I can say, no problem. I don't feel pain, and I don't sort of like, panting for breath after I reach my 5th floor. I'm really happy I can break through this this thing, and I want to really share this with you. Yeah. The other thing is I want to share is that for these 2.5 years that I've been started on TOH, there was only one occasion that I got quite a bad flu with cough and cold. And that was also because after I was caught in the rain, I came back and I was like, oh no. After the next day, I was down with flu. But other than that, I would say no flu at all, no cough and cold. And I'm really, really happy and thankful that for these products. So for me, is the sunrise and nitro is good for me. And of course, the sunset helps me to reduce the inflammation in my body. So, but I also love, like what Tripping say, I also love my nitro, because you know why? I was going to tell you, I'm very active in church. I do a lot of work for church, and lately I've been doing I've been going for camps and to cook for all the campers, for the staff there. And the last one that I did was quite long, because I have to wake up very early, like 4:35, and I got to start cooking, preparing meals for them, 3 meals until late evening, 9-10 o'clock. And I can tell you, in between, I was tired, but when I pump in my nitro, I took 3 times a day during camp time, and I can tell you, I sustained. I was like, going through. I mean, I was just like working and non-stop until I really slept and I sleep. When I rested, I said, oh, time for me to sleep. That is the time I feel tired and really slept through. Yeah. So nitro again is my power and my energy. So very, very happy with this product. Thank you.
Yes, that's why we call you Super May. Yes, yeah, Mei Ling, thank you so much for that sharing. I again also I can see that your transformation in a way is the energy that you speak with. The first time when I hear you speaking, your voice was very soft, very not so energetic lah, and just on the quiet side. But today you are, wow, pump. I like this. That your energy and the power in you, in your voice and your face and your mindset. I think having good energy transforms people, right? When you have good
Yes.
energy and good health, right, you you are confident of yourself. Even climbing up 5 steps of stairs with your knee problem right before. How did you manage to go up your 5 floors before this?
I use lift, but
Oh.
then when I started TOH on the 3rd month already, I find that since I climbed two level of staircase was much better. I started to climb my 5 level. So I think by climbing more, I think it will help me to, to be more flexible. And I also wanted to challenge myself that I can do it. And of course, with the help of the supplements, it proves, proven. Thank you.
Okay, so that is one good tip whereby, if you're always taking the lift to your wherever, like your office or your apartments or so, if it's causing you a lot of pain on the stairs, you know that you need to do something and start like doing what Mei-Ling is doing. And when you start taking that stairs again, it's like a gauge, right? You can measure, okay, today I think I can go up 3 flights without pain, or I can go 4 flights without pain. And suddenly you reach 5 flights without pain and hey, that's easy.
Yep.
Oh, actually joint health, like you and Mr. Lam, I think you may have the same problem. We can heal our joints, right? I think both of you are already inspiring a lot of people who are having joint pains that you can heal yourself, take charge of yourself, do the exercises, strengthen your joints, and the triangle of health. I think that's the formula, and you can avoid going to your orthopedic doctor or to the next steps of getting that kneecap kind of thing, which is very common. Like everybody thinks that, well, there's no choice, it's already wear and tear, you got to go and do it. But giving yourself this chance, a couple of months working on your joints, if it can save that knee for another 5 to 10 years, why not, right?
Yes.
I think that's a very good way. So thank you, Mei-Ling. Thank you for all your contributions and your support to our team. Mei-Ling is another one. She's very helpful, not only in the church, but also in our community here. She shows up every time for our workouts, our events. She's always very approachable to do sharings. So very happy to have here. And for our new friends, feel free if you really want to speak to Mei-Ling, want to find out a bit more about how she managed to take charge of her joints or health, improve her immune system, how she persevered in spite. Sometimes we all, after taking like 1 month, we expect results, but she persevered more than 3 months before she can see any changes in herself. And today, I think 2 years, 2.5 years down the road, you're experiencing better health than you have been before. Yeah? So thank you, Mei-Ling. Thank you so much, Mei-Ling. Yep, you are always that super Mei lah. Nobody can take that title from you. Okay, so you have all heard from our 5 amazing sharers today. Have you all been inspired? Because these are real stories, and I keep on always, getting them to share again, to update us on their progress. And that's exactly what I hear every time there's something new that they're sharing with us. And I want to share, lastly, before we end, is what are we doing actually in our community? Because many people are asking, so what is your Rockstar group about? What do you do? Well, it all comes together in this program called Nitro Nutrition. Okay, this is a program that we follow because if you want to learn how to improve your nutrition, you want to improve on your exercise, you want to take good supplements that works, like what Chooi Ping said, take products that work, not just take products, get better, learn how to drink water better, get into that habit, reduce your stress, improve on your sleep, and with the right support, with the right community, with right coaching, and with access to our Facebook groups, our community, we need to be guided in doing all this. Sometimes we just try to eat bread only, we try and do our own diets. It won't work because you may not have the whole picture. There must be, there are a lot of moving parts in wanting to get that endpoint. And these moving parts is what you see on this screen today. Every single thing matters, okay? Every single person matters. Every single component matters. And that's why our community, we work on all these areas as we journey along. And I want to share a little bit about this triangle of health that you hear all of them sharing. In short, we call it the TOH, the triangle of health, because these are the products that is actually helping you to nourish yourself, these micronutrients that you do not get from your daily diet, okay? Without these micronutrients, your cells cannot heal. Without these ingredients, your cells will start aging and it does not get that protection or the repair that it needs to do every single day. So 3 simple products like this. The first one is called our Sunrise. And Sunrise is our full spectrum, natural, water-soluble antioxidants from 22 fruits and vegetables. And a lot of the components, the main one containing is the wild Alaskan blueberries. And as you all know, right, blueberries is actually the king of berries. They contain very high anthocyanins, the blue pigments that has very strong protection for your immune health, your heart, your blood circulation, and a lot of things that we need on our daily basis to protect ourselves. And so this is something that we take 1 sachet a day, but it gives you at least 5 servings of fruits and vegetables that you could be lacking in your diet. So very simple, it tastes really good, and it will help many people. It will help this 95% of our Malaysian population who do not take enough fruits and vegetables a day. So start taking sunrise for yourself, and please start sharing it with your family, your friends, people that you care about, that you can improve your nutrition, your micronutrients with just a sachet of sunrise a day. Right? And the next one we talked about was this sunset that Chooi was also saying. 3 capsules of sunset every night gives you a very good night's sleep. It helps to protect your cells. It gives you the fat soluble antioxidants that we need in terms of hormone stabilization, in terms of helping you to reduce your blood cholesterol, strengthen your heart or your cognitive function. So this sunset that has omega-3 from wild salmon and wild fishes, and also tocotrienols, the vitamin E, which is the more powerful version, it helps to protect your cells every single day that we need our cells for protection. So if you want a healthy cell, you need to protect your cells from being damaged from all these toxins and all these pollutants that we face every single day. And the third component that you also hear a lot, this Nitro Extreme and our Nitro product, is this 2 components, which is the extract from our noni plants. And this is a very, very important product. To me, it's like the bridge of everything. It helps you to increase absorption by improving your blood circulation. If your blood circulation is poor, then your cells will not get oxygen, your cells will not get nutrients. How is it going to do the function? How is it going to heal? How is it going to detox? So we need good blood circulation, and this helps very, very much with delivering oxygen and nutrients to your cells, and also getting rid of the toxic materials from your cells. That's why you can feel that surge of energy. That's why you can see that your cells are breathing well, your cells are happy, and you start changing. You start changing over the weeks, over the months, and over the years, right? So these amazing products, you just have to try it to see how it feels for you. Right, and so these were our first users of Nitro Nutrition when we started about 2 years ago. And today we have just so many more of us who have come on board and enjoying this journey of health together. Right, so ultimately when we go on Nitro Nutrition, it is not just about learning to eat better or balancing your food. What we want to achieve is this thing we call the Nitro effect. And Nitro effect is something to improve your body function by getting a healthy inflammatory response. Okay, we want to reduce inflammation in your body because that is also the root cause of a lot of disease. We want to promote better blood circulation. We want to balance your blood sugar. Okay, your blood sugar levels must be balanced, not just to avoid diabetes or anything, because only when your blood sugars are balanced, right, you can avoid putting on weight, or you can start burning your belly fats. So that's where it starts, okay, by balancing the sugars and not increasing the cravings or storing more fats in the process of not eating well. And number 4 is about improving digestion. Okay, if you can improve digestion, you can have a very healthy gut health, and that as well helps in your immune system. Your gut health actually also represents your brain health. So everything is connected in your body. And if we want to be flexible like Mei Ling and Mr. Lam, you need to support your collagen resilience. You want to be having healthy joints so that you can be mobile, you can exercise, you can move around. This is exactly what we're looking for, and this program is to develop, to transform your body, to start going along these lines. And I want to announce today that we are going to start actually another 21-day reset challenge from the 1st to the 21st of February. Okay, after Chinese New Year, you go and enjoy your New Year first. Okay, and we will go on this reset challenge again from the 1st to 21st. So please inform your friends, or for us Nitro Lifers, definitely I'm going to do it again. let's do it all again and continue to reset. Anytime, you can do it again, but let's do it together and invite new friends to come in and join us and enjoy this journey together. Together, it'll be more fun, the strength is when you're motivated by each other and supported by each other. All right, so that is the good news. Stay tuned for more details. And I'd like to thank all of you for joining us this Sunday. I know it's just 1 week to Chinese New Year, we are all very busy, but I'm glad that we took this opportunity to inspire our friends. I'd like to thank all our 5 sharers today, Datin, Fuziana, Coach Linda, Rocky Lam, Chooi Ping, and Super May for taking your time to share your story with us. And last but not least, I would like to wish all of you a happy Chinese New Year, a happy holiday. Please stay tuned, stay close in our Facebook group, okay? Stay close in our Facebook group for our events, our activities. Join us on our Zoom sessions, participate, engage with us, reach out to us, okay? For our new friends who would like to know more, do come on board. And if you'd like to get our products as well, we have a good promotion in January. Reach out to your friend who has invited you. Get back to them and find out how you can get started on these amazing products as well. Right, so our last video here, please enjoy. This is a video that we did last year, but it's okay, we recycle again in the year of the rabbit. We didn't have enough time to practice for this year, but do enjoy our Chinese New Year dance from our Queen Rockstar. All right, let's go. Oops.
Okay. Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Okay.
Bless you. And recorded as well.
Can cut, can cut.
烦恼，每颗有烟消，新的一年已来到。
没有了悲伤，不再孤单，美好的日子在前方。
新的衣裳穿得漂亮，欢欢喜喜来歌唱。
你拿红包，我也拿红包，开开心心吃年糕。
敲锣打鼓，快来起舞，家家户户好幸福。
许个心愿，阖家团圆，福星高照满人间。
新时的百年，张开笑脸，心想事成了无边，大家欢迎幸福年。乒砰砰砰，爆竹砰砰砰，锣鼓咚咚咚，带来新希望。乒砰砰砰，爆竹砰砰砰，锣鼓咚咚咚，今年好运到，恭喜恭喜恭喜，耶！岁岁平安，年年有余，健健康康，一生美丽。Everybody says 恭喜 ，Come on, let's go celebrate.
Look at Pearl. Really enjoying herself.
好运到来，幸福满怀，百万横财，一定会精彩。好运到来，幸福满怀，百万横财，一定会精彩。敲锣打鼓，快来起舞，家家户户好幸福。
许个心愿，阖家团圆，福星高照满人间。
新时的百年，张开笑脸，心想事成了无边，大家欢迎幸福年。乒砰砰砰，爆竹砰砰砰，锣鼓咚咚咚，带来新希望。乒砰砰砰，爆竹砰砰砰，锣鼓咚咚咚，今年好运到，恭喜恭喜恭喜，耶！砰砰砰，爆竹砰砰砰，锣鼓咚咚咚，带来新希望。乒砰砰砰，爆竹砰砰砰，锣鼓咚咚咚，今年好运到，恭喜恭喜恭喜，耶！岁岁平安，年年有余，健健康康， 幸福满怀，百万横财，一定会精彩，好运到来，幸福满怀，百万横财，一定会精彩。
恭喜发财！Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone!
Happy New Year, 恭喜。
Happy New Year,
Happy
everyone.
New Year.